We're standing outside Deutsche Welle in Berlin waiting for our first electric test car to arrive. Volkswagen is delivering it straight from the plant in Wolfsburg in a special trailer, just like a racehorse.
Careful.
We're about to start our tour of Germany in this car.
There it is.
It's a fine piece of work.
More specifically, it's a VW e-up, proudly presented.
I didn't just roll the car off the trailer, I drove it off.
And I didn't hear a thing.
You didn't hear anything because it's electric. Look.
Can I get in for a second?
Sure.
So, we're ready to go.
Time to get acquainted with the car.
Now speed up just a bit.
Oops. Maybe not brake like that. I see the battery is 99% charged.
Exactly. Now you can drive for 149 kilometers.
At what speed?
Just like you would normally. You have...
But not at 150 kilometers an hour. So, now the cables.
Let's take a look in the back. Here are the charging ports. The cable goes in here. And now look at this. You can't pull it out. You can't remove it. You have the key. Close the rear hatch. Lock the car. Then unlock it again. Now it comes out.
You want to come with us? We want to drive from Berlin to Munich via Leipzig with this car.
That'll be no problem. It's a Volkswagen.
Our first destination, Leipzig, is 190 kilometers from Berlin.
Let's see how far we get.
After 40 kilometers comes our first surprise.
We have to get off the Autobahn because the sat-nav is directing us to a charging station somewhere out in the backwoods of Brandenburg. It's 12 kilometers from here. But we have no idea what kind of charging station it is. We're hoping it's a quick charger. Then it'll only take 40 minutes to power up. If it's a regular station, we won't get to Leipzig till late tonight. That's a distance we'd normally cover in about 2 hours.
The charging bay is in a parking lot by a golf course.
It says, activate charging station via hotline or app. What kind of crazy tangled mess is this? Don't film me, help me. So, hello, I'm standing in front of the charging station from RWE.
Well, the hotline's no help, but aid is on its way.
Oh, here comes a kind gentleman from the golf course's technical service.
Which end goes in where? And how do we get electricity out of the charging station? The technician calls the operator. We're in luck.
Sometimes we have visitors from Dresden.
They stop off here?
That's right. And they get into the same situation you did. They have a cup of coffee and a piece of cake, and then continue their journey.
Well, we'll do that too.
Good idea.
2 hours of charging will just about get the car to Leipzig. An electric car rally is due to take place the next day. The drivers are meeting today near Leipzig train station. They're experts, so maybe they can give us some tips about how the charging stations work.
What do I need this card for, anyway?
To activate a charging station for an electric vehicle. It's still a big problem. Because there are more than 250 different types of charging card in Germany.
You're kidding. 250 different charging cards?
Every town has its own card. Often the public utilities do too. Then there are cards for the greater region. The big power companies have charging cards.
So once I finally found a charging station, I might not be able to use it because I don't have the right card. Don't have the right card out of 250 cards. That's nuts.
We need infrastructure that either lets you use just one card for all of Germany, which would be practical, or payment systems like a debit card. Everyone has a debit card.
I've got a little problem. We set out from Berlin yesterday on a tour of Germany, but no one told me about these cards. And all I've got are electric cars, German electric cars.
That'll be interesting. E-mobility is an experience, and you'll get a sense of the current situation in Germany.
Do you have a card for me?
Yes, I happen to have an extra new motion card.
Well, thank you very much. Now what can I do with it?
Register online.
I have to register?
Yes, you have to.
In the next episode, we continue on to Munich. Will our new charging card work? And how will our next car handle?